Ladies and gentlemen, please help us to welcome our Honorable Mayor, Yorme Esco Moreno. Together with him is our Vice Mayor, Honorable Angelile Che Atienza. We are now going to start the program. Another acknowledgement, we would like to welcome as well the Ambassador of Thailand to the Philippines, Her Excellency Ambassador Makawati Sumit Moore. Once again, we are calling our friends and colleagues from doon po sa mga nakaupo pa dyan to please come up here at the center of our stage as we are going to start our program. Once again, good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh, and welcome to our activity this morning, the Manila Eid al-Adha Festival and Industry Forum 2026, proudly organized by the Department of Tourism, Culture and Arts of Manila, and in partnership with the Department of Trade and Industry, Halal Project Management Office, and the City of the Government of Manila. So today, we are gathered here to celebrate faith, culture, and community, a testament to Manila's commitment to inclusivity and the growing halal industry in the Philippines. We will now start the program, and to formally open the program, may we all rise for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem to be led by our Manila City Band, and remain standing for the invocation to be given by Imam Sharif Ismail, the Grand Imam of the Rizal Province, and we will be singing the Awit ng Manila, again to be led by the Manila City Band. Ladies and gentlemen, please start.
وقال ربكم ادعوني استجب لكم آمين يا رب العالمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and most merciful. All praise is due to Allah, the cherisher and sustainer of the world, master of the day of judgment, the day do we worship and illicit. O Allah, show us the right path, show us the right way, the way of all prophets sent down to this humanity, in order to remind them about your oneness, about your greatness, about your highness. O Allah, show us the right path, the path of those on whom has bestowed the grace. Those whose portion is not wrath and who do not astray. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina adhaban nar. And give us what is best in this world and in the hereafter. O Allah, protect all the people around Manila under the leadership of our beloved Honorable Mayor Isko Dumaguso Moreno, the Vice Mayor, the City Councilors of Manila, and of all leaders of Manila. Protect them and save them to all calamities and disease. Prolong their life in order to give their best to serve the people, their constituent in Manila. Naway sana, bigyan niyo po ng daan ang aming pagkakaisa bilang mga naninirahan ng Maynila. Ya Allah, sa dami-dami po ng aming mapipiling lugar, Manila po ang napili namin sapagkat dito po namin naramdaman ang tunay na pagmamahal, malasakit ng aming tatay na si Mayor Isko Moreno at ang kanyang Vice Mayor, mga City Councilors at lahat ng namumuno ng Maynila. Naway sana iligtas niyo po sila sa anumang sakuna o mga sakit o mga problema kasama po ang kanilang mga pamilya. Kami po ay nagpapasalamat sapagkat naramdaman namin ang tunay na pagmamahal at diwa ng malasakit ng aming mga pinuno dito sa Maynila. Naway sana ibigay niyo po sa amin ang makakabuti sa amin dito sa mundo hanggang sa kabilang buhay. Rabbana dalamna anfusana wa in lam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna minal khasirin. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursalin. Ya Allah, naway sana tuloy-tuloy po ang aming pagmamahalan, ang aming pagre-respetuhan. Kahit na kami po ay magkakaiba ng relihiyon at tribo, nakikita niyo po kung gaano namin nire-respeto at minamahal ang isa't isa. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Alright, thank you very much. You may now take your seats. Acknowledging now the arrival of His Excellency Dato Abdul Malik Melvin Castellino, the Ambassador of Malaysia to the Philippines. And now, by the way, my name is Raison Arubinto. I will be your Master of Ceremony for this activity. And to begin officially the program, let us all welcome. We are honored to have Honorable Vice Mayor Angela Lei Che Atienza to give us the welcoming remarks today. Ladies and gentlemen, please give her a round of applause.
Good morning to all our guests who are here today. Magandang umaga po sa aming mga kapatid na Muslim na narito ngayon. Bago po ako mag-umpisa, gusto ko munang batiin ang ating magaling na alkalde na si Miss Moreno Dumagoso, ang ating mga bisita, Her Excellency Wakawadi Sumitsor, the Thailand Ambassador to the Philippines, His Excellency Dato Abdul Malik Melvin Castellino, who is a friend, Undersecretary Myra Paz Abubakar, and the Director Tim Natang Radia, the Program Manager PTI Halal Industry Development and Promotion Program. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Nakakatuwa na ngayong araw, inugurda dito sa puso ng Maynila ang Eid al-Adha. And this should remind all of us, especially the Christians, na iisa po tayo. Dahil ang Eid al-Adha ay nagbibigay kahulugan sa sakripisyo, pamilya, compassion, pagmamahal. Ang pareho rin po yan sa meron tayo bilang Kristiyano. Kaya para sa akin, iisa po tayong lahat. Alam nyo, bilang isang tao na nabuhay sa San Andres Bukid, ako po ay nabuhay kasama ang ating mga kapatid na Muslim. At doon ko po nakita na maganda ang inyong kultura. In fact, ang kinakain ko rin po na ako'y lumalaki ay puro halal. Kaya ngayong umaga, bilang Vice Mayor ng ating napakagaling na alkalde, nandito ako para ipakilala sa inyo ang isang tao na alam kong mahal na mahal ninyong lahat. But more than anything, ang natutuwa ako ay pareho kami ng puso. Dahil para sa akin, ang ating alkalde, ang siyang talaga nagbigay ng malasakit sa ating mga kapatid na Muslim. In fact, siya po ang nagpagawa ng Islamic Cemetery para sa inyo. Kaya, gusto ko sana... Well, okay. Nasanay po kasi ako ipresenta ang ating alkalde. But nevertheless, tinignan po ako ng ating magaling na direktor, si Director Amanda Bagaching. At sinabi niya, nandito lang pala ako para mag-welcome sa inyo. But anyway, gusto ko lang welcome kayo dito sa ating mahal na lungsod para ipakita rin sa inyo na itong araw na itong espesyal sa inyo, espesyal din po para sa amin. Dahil alam namin, importante po ito para sa inyo. Salamalaikum po sa inyong lahat. At mahal na mahal po namin kayo. Shukran.
Thank you very much to our Vice Mayor, Sheikh Atienza, for that message. Indeed, we are one, and we're looking forward for the Islamic Cemetery soon. No? Alright, next. Nandiyan na. Okay, so congratulations to everybody. And thank you again to the LGU of the City of Manila. So next, we will be hearing a short message from our support message. No, it's a short message from our program manager, who is the punong abala of all the activities that we are doing here. These 3 or 5 days. No, we'll have. He will explain further on that. So without further ado, please help me welcome Director Dimnatang M. Radia of the DTI.
Thank you very much, Brother Raison, our also director in the formerly the Philippine Economic Zone Authority and the DTI. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. To our brothers and sisters, allow us to convey our greetings, peace, blessings, and mercy of Almighty God be unto us. Sa inyo pong lahat. At higit sa lahat, nagpapasalamat po tayo. Kanina makikita po natin, yung ating kartilya ng katipunan, yung mga bayani po natin. Ito po yung tinuturing na bayani ng ating mga kapatid na Muslim. Dito po sa siyudad ng Maynila, walang iba kung hindi ang ating Honorable Mayor Isko Dumagoso Moreno. Palakpakan po natin. Mayor, from the bottom of our heart, allow me to speak in English as we have also the presence of our good friend, Malaysian ambassador, His Excellency Abdul Malik bin Castellino, and our Thailand ambassador also is here. So we have also the presence of our Vice Mayor, Ma'am Atienza, and also Mayor, maraming salamat po. Nangyayari po ito dahil sa napakagaling na guidance po na binibigay sa amin ng ating former Congresswoman, now the officer in charge of the ating tourism, no? Dito po sa Kalakang, Maynila, former Congresswoman Crystal Bagatsing. Maraming salamat po, no? So nagpapasalamat po kami dahil this morning nag-pray po kami. Ako for the first time na nakapag-pray po kami ng Eid al-Adha dito mismo sa area na po yan. Nandito po yung mga punta ba, yung ating mga ulama, yan, nagbasa si Sheikh Amni, nandiyan din po yung mga community leaders natin, si Alia Bidua ng Mabini, yung suporta din po ni Barangay Chairman Amatunding, at saka si Sharifa, nandito rin po, napaka-aktibo din po yun. So ito po yung mensahe namin na itong nagpapasalamat po kami. We are so grateful. By the way, why we invited the two ambassadors? Because Malaysia is 50 years ahead in terms of halal industry development. By the way, we also acknowledge the presence of Ma'am Nonalyn Librodo. Andito po siya. Ma'am, please join us. From the Department Office of Secretary Maria Cristina Roque. Much as our Secretary Chris Roque would like to be here, but she has also an official engagement abroad presently. So nakita naman po natin sa Eid al-Fitr, andito po siya. So after the success of Eid al-Fitr, now comes Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Adha naman is the feast of sacrifice. It was because in the history of Islam, the Prophet Abraham, or Prophet Abraham sacrificed Prophet Ismail, his son, only for the pleasure, only for the service of his Almighty God. Ganun po yun. So ito po, nagsasakripisyo tayo because, ang sabi po sa Quran, Ya ayyuhan nas kulu mimma fil ard halalan tayyiban, wala tattabi'u khutuwati syaitan innahu lakum aduwwum mubin. Meaning to say, all mankind, he did not say only the Muslims, all mankind eat what is in the word that is halalan tayyiban. Halalan means lawful, permissible, healthy, and tayyiban, which means clean, pure. Ito po yung standard ng halal. That is why in the case of Thailand, minority lang po ang Muslim, only more or less 10%. Majority, 90% Buddhist. But Thailand is one of the biggest producer of halal industry. That is why we support the program of Mayor Isko Moreno to make Manila to have the... Nandiyan na po. Palakpakan po natin, mga Muslim brothers and sisters, sa pangalan ng kapagkakaisa, kapayapaan at kaunlaran, mayroon na po tayong Muslim cemetery dito sa Maynila, the capital of the Philippines. At nakita po natin yung suporta ng Eid al-Fitr, yung itong ating halal. At ngayon po, itong trade fair, Eid al-Adha, to sustain and continue the gains and the sacrifice and the best practices of this halal industry, because the branding of halal industry, halal-friendly Philippines, is halal is for everyone. When you speak of foods, you're referring to health, because this is a 7.7 trillion US dollar global economy. Yan po ang sabi rin ng ating Master of Ceremony, si Raison at saka si Hapida, who are institutional knowledge and so far experience in the halal industry in the Department of Trade and Industry. Thank you for your effort, Happy and Raison. At ito po, Mayor, in this afternoon, we have a program. We have a panel discussion. We invited government offices, DTI, HPMO, Export Marketing Bureau, National Commission on Muslim Filipinos, Agriculture, Department of Tourism for the Muslim-friendly tourism, in order for us to craft, consolidate the support system that we can provide to Manila in the development and promotion of its halal industry and Muslim-friendly Philippines. Sangayon po ba tayo doon? So, supportahan po natin ang pangarap ng ating pinakamamahal. Kaya po, mamaya po, Mayor, alayan po namin kayo bilang 2026 Halal Champion of this year. And we will recognize that same is true with Ma'am Vice Mayor Chia Atienza and former Congresswoman Ma'am Crystal Bagatsing. At sunod-sunod po. Then, ito po sa ating mga view dito, this course, we have in so far as the Halal Industry Development and Program Management Office, we were able to facilitate 360 and now 264 newly halal certified products. Kaya po, medyo huli pa yung iba because still they're coming from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And hopefully, marami po, many MSME are willing and interested to participate. So after that po, we will present those products. We will present to the Honorable Mayor what are the programs and the possible, action plan that we can support for the establishment of Halal Town, establishment of Halal Center, Industry Development and Promotion Center, and that's because of the leadership and the support ng bayani, ng kapatid, pinakamamahal po natin, mga kapatid nating Muslim dito sa Maynila. Muli, palakpakan po natin, Mayor Esco Dumagoso Moreno. Palakpakan po natin. Thank you very much. God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Director Radia. That was a very passionate remarks, but that's all true. Actually, we all agree, no, how our honorable mayor has been, and of course his vice mayor. I'm sorry if I was pronouncing your name incorrectly, Vice Mayor Chi, no, Atienza. Okay, so before we proceed to our keynote speaker, no, we will have short messages of support from our partners, no, from the industry partners for the halal industry. We'll start first with His Excellency Ambassador Melvin Castillino, Ambassador of Malaysia to the Philippines. Sir.
Honorable Francisco Isco Dumagoso, Mayor Manila, my dear Ambassador of Thailand, Ambassador Makawani, Honorable Angela Chi Atienza, Vice Mayor of Manila, former Congresswoman Amanda Cristina Crystal, a friend of mine, of course, the officer in charge for Department of Tourism of Manila, Mr. Dimantang Radia, Program Manager, Domestic Halal Industry of BTI, a good friend of mine, members of the LGU, expertise, distinguished guests, members of the Manila community, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat, and good morning. First of all, allow me to wish blessed Eid Adha to all of you, Muslims present here today, and of course our brothers and sisters. May this blessed occasion bring peace, happiness, and renewed blessings to you and your family. It's a great honor to join all of you, especially Mayor Isco, this morning at the 2026 Manila Eid Adha Halal Festival Industry Forum here in the historic city of Manila. Allow me first and foremost to express my sincere appreciation to the organizers and partners for bringing together this very meaningful gathering, of course, for inviting me. Today's event not only reflects the spirit of Eid Adha, but also the growing importance of the halal industry in strengthening economic cooperation and regional connectivity. Ladies and gentlemen, Eid Adha reminds us of the values that contribute to unite communities across borders. It teaches us sacrifice, compassion, trust, and shared responsibility. The values remain important to us as we work together towards a more inclusive, resilient, and prosperous future for our region. And here I must again express our deepest appreciation to Mayor Isco and of course the entire team of LGU for making this possible. I've known Mayor Isco for some time and I've seen how much passionate is he in terms of developing the halal industry, but also making Manila very inclusive. I've been to many regions, many cities. This is my third year here, and Manila is a beacon of hope and a beacon of a model that I believe a lot of LGUs are aspiring to be. Muslims in Manila feel welcome, Muslims in Manila feel part of the community. And I think that is the true epitome of what the leadership May ISCO brings to us. Especially today, because today is a special day for all Muslims, and to have it being commemorated here in this wonderful city of Manila is again truly touching for me personally. And I want to express on behalf of the Malaysian community, Muslims, and of course the other Muslim community here, thank you for thinking of us, thank you for being let us today on this important event as we celebrate. I traveled many countries in my career, and I must say, the Philippines and Manila is one of the most inclusive places I've been. We do not feel as if we're isolated, we feel as if one of the community. Again, sir, thank you to all of you in your chief there. The halal industry today extends before the traditional scope. It has become an important global economic system covering food and beverages, pharmaceuticals, cosmetics, logistics, and tourism, including Islamic finances and digital innovation. In the heart of the halal economy are the values of quality, integrity, and trust. These are values that continue to shape global consumer confidence and expectations. This presents an important opportunity for ASEAN. As we know, Philippines is hosting ASEAN this year under the theme Navigating Our Futures Together. Here we continue to promote stronger regional cooperation and deliver meaningful and lasting benefits to our peoples. The halal sector is one area that the ASEAN can work more closely together with members such as Thailand to strengthen trade, investment, innovation, and economic resilience. Through stronger cooperation with halal standards, trade facilitation, logistics facilitation, digitalization, enterprise development, as we're going to see today, ASEAN is well positioned to strengthen its role as a trusted global halal hub. And here Malaysia is ever willing and ready to support in our capacity building measures here in the Philippines, and which we have done and we are working very closely with DTI, DOT, and many other NGOs, including Manila. Malaysia firmly believes that closer cooperation between ASEAN member states, including Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, and the other members, can create opportunities for business, especially micro, small, and medium-scale industries. The SMEs development is one of the core priorities of governments in ASEAN, including Malaysia and the Philippines. As you can see, I attended the Qatar Joy program that was launched 2 days ago. And it shows how the Philippine government and of course the LGUs are committed to helping SMEs to produce a truly Philippine developed product. And I think this is something Philippines can continue to push forward. And today's event will be part of many SMEs that are going forward. I think it will really strengthen development, jobs, development of communities, and of course finally the development of the nation and ourselves. We can also strengthen regional value chains and support more sustainable, innovation-driven economic growth. There is also significant potential to expand collaboration in halal platforms, supply chains, halal tourism, and talent development. These efforts will ensure that the halal industry continues to evolve alongside changing economic realities and technological progress. As close neighbors and outstanding partners, Malaysia and Philippines share common aspiration to ensure economic growth remains inclusive and beneficial for all people. Ladies and gentlemen, events such as Manila Adha Halal Festival and Industry Forum are important platforms for dialogue, partnership, and practical cooperation. They help together bring together governments, industries, communities, to advancing shared goals and common prosperity. In this, I also like to warmly welcome all of you to Malaysia. This year we are celebrating Visit Malaysia 2026. So please, if you feel free to visit us, and I'm sure you'll be happy to see how we as members of ASEAN share so much similarities and of course love many things, including food. I'm always constantly amazed by the type of food we have in the Philippines. In fact, today I'm hoping to get some palapa if I can. After this, but again, this is something that we must continue to promote. Once again, I want to thank you for your kind invitation and warm hospitality. I feel, again, I want to mention, maybe I feel very involved in Manila. Yesterday, we visited a mosque, and I must again say that, the community, the Muslim community here, is a very special community, and we feel always part of the entire Filipino community. So once again, thank you for inviting me, thank you for your hospitality, and I wish the 2026 Manila Eid al-Adha Festival the industry every success, and we look forward to the second, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth next year, and the coming years to come. Thank you, Marami Selamat, and I wish you a wonderful and successful festival.
Thank you very much, His Excellency Ambassador Dato Abdul Malik Castellino, Ambassador of Malaysia to the Philippines. The Ambassador has always been a strong supporter of the Philippine halal industry. Kahit po holiday, kahit nasaan kami, he's always been with us. And now moving on, we'd like to hear another message from a representative from our partner in the ASEAN. Speaking of the ASEAN, we are the chair for this year. And this country has always been my favorite example of a non-Muslim country who is maximizing the potentials of the global halal industry, known as the kitchen of the world. So they are able to cater to the needs of the Muslim tourists. That's why it's always part of the Global Islamic Economy report that Thailand is part of the top 10, top 15. No? The Philippines is not yet in the map, but we are aiming in the near future to be there as well. Without further ado, we welcome Her Excellency Ambassador Makawati Sumitmore from the Kingdom of Thailand.
Honorable Francisco, Mayor, Manila City, Honorable Angela Lai, Vice Mayor, Manila City, Director Din Madon M. Radier, Program Manager, Domestic Halal Industry, Program Manager Office, former Congresswoman Amanda Cristina, His Excellency Abdul Malik, the Ambassador of Malaysia to the Philippines, distinguished guests, a very good morning to you all. It is my great honor and privilege to join you today at 2026 Manila Eid al-Adha Halal Festival and Industry Forum. Let me begin by congratulating Domestic Halal Industry Program Management Office, DPI, in partnership with the local government unit of Manila City for a successful conduct of this event. This is another important platform in promoting the Philippines' potential in halal industry through a trade and investment fair, dialogue exchanges, business networking, and collaborations among industry players and MSMEs. Distinguished guests, despite Thailand being a non-Muslim majority country, as many people have mentioned, we are one of the leading halal food producers and top 5 non-OIC destination countries for Muslim travelers in Global Muslim Travel Index 2025. Our halal business is also diversified to include non-food products ranging from textiles, cosmetics, and wellness services to tourism and related businesses. Today, we have more than 15,000 domestic halal entrepreneurs, 200,000 halal products certified by Central Islamic Council of Thailand, and more than 3,500 halal restaurants. And to advance Thailand's halal industry and promote promote economic opportunities for Thai Muslim communities in the southern part of Thailand. The Royal Thai government has formulated the first 4-year action plan on Thai halal industrial development covering the year 2024-2027 and launched Thai Halal Industry Center in 2024. This reflects our endeavors to build on our status as the kitchen of the world, to also serve our ambitious goal in becoming ASEAN's Halal Hub in 2027. Distinguished guests, I wish this Halal Forum a meaningful outcome and may this forum inspire all participants to strengthen partnership and collaboration among stakeholders for the benefit of advancing Halal industry development to a higher level. Thailand always stands ready to exchange experiences and best practices with the Philippines, as well as providing technical and development cooperation in any area of mutual interest. Thank you very much and ขอบคุณค่ะ
Kapita Ambassador Makawadi Sumitmore, the Ambassador of Kingdom of Thailand to the Philippines. Now we would like to hear a message of support from the Department of Tourism for Muslim concerns under the office of the Undersecretary Mayrak Abubakar, who is now I think in Mindanao, but will be represented by her very able assistant, Mr. Uwan Cornelio Yilianeta.
Good morning po, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mayor Isko Moreno Domagoso, Mayor of Manila, His Excellency Dato Abdul Malik Melvin Castellino, Ambassador of Malaysia to the Philippines, Her Excellency Mrs. Makawadi Sumitmore, Ambassador of Kingdom of Thailand to the Philippines, Vice Mayor Angela Leichi Atienza of the City of Manila, Ms. Crystal Pagaching, and Director Tinatang Emra. Distinguished guests, partners of the tourism industry, members of the Muslim community, ladies and gentlemen, magandang araw po sa ating lahat na narito ngayon sa 2026 Manila Eid al-Adha Halal Festival. I am honored to read the message of support of Undersecretary Mayra Paz Valderosa Abubakar, Undersecretary for Halal Tourism and Muslim Concerns of the Department of Tourism in her stead. Yusek Mayra would have very much wanted to be physically present here with all of you for this meaningful celebration. However, as she is spending Eid with her family, she asked that her warmest greetings and full support be conveyed to everyone gathered here this afternoon. On behalf of the Department of Tourism, we extend our warmest greetings and full support to the 2026 Manila Eid al-Adha Festival. Eid al-Adha reminds us that the values of sacrifice, compassion, generosity, and unity, mga pagpapahalagang patuloy po na nagbibigay inspirasyon hindi lamang sa ating mga kapatid na Muslim, kundi sa lahat ng Pilipino. Celebrations such as this provide meaningful opportunities for people to come together, appreciate culture, tradition, and strengthen understanding among communities. The Department of Tourism would like to express its deepest commendation and gratitude to the City Government of Manila under the leadership of Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno Domagoso, lovingly known by many as the Tatay po ng Maynila. Together with Vice Mayor Angela Leichi Atienza and the rest of the city officials for their unwavering support and continued efforts in advancing halal and Muslim-friendly tourism initiatives in the city. Through the support of the Manila City Government, we have seen meaningful programs and initiatives that promote inclusivity, cultural understanding, and more welcoming environment for Muslim travelers and guests. The success of the Manila Halal Festival last March as well as today's celebration, reflects the city's dedication to embracing diversity and strengthening Manila's role as a growing Muslim-friendly destination and city in the country. We are likewise very proud to share that through the collaboration of the Department of Tourism and the Department of Tourism, Culture and Arts of Manila, or DTCAM, we have already started po conducting trainings and capacity building programs focused on understanding Muslim guests and travelers dito po sa City of Manila. These trainings are helping our tourism frontliners, stakeholders, to better understand the culture, traditions, and needs of our Muslim guests so that they may serve them with greater awareness, respect, and genuine Filipino brand of service excellence. And with the support of DTCAM po, we are looking forward po sa DOT to opening more batches po in the coming months. We also would like to congratulate the Department of Trade and Industry, the local government of Manila, DTCAM, for the successful conduct of the 2026 Manila Eid al-Adha Halal Festival. Maraming salamat po for your continued efforts in creating meaningful programs and initiatives. As we move forward, may we continue building bridges of understanding through tourism, proving that genuine hospitality goes beyond culture, language, and faith. The journey towards becoming a Muslim-friendly destination does not end today. It continues through our shared efforts, mutual respect, and the genuine warmth of our Filipino hospitality. Maraming salamat po, and Eid Mubarak to everyone. Thank you po.
Thank you, Yuan, for that message, and we thank the Department of Tourism for your continued support for promoting the halal tourism. And now, ladies and gentlemen,